Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well and welcome back to the AI Tech Explained Right channel, a place for AI professionals and enthusiasts to stay updated with AI advance. This video is the first video of the LangChain tutorial series. Before diving in more technical things, let's see what LangChain is and what kind of applications it's useful for. So, LangChain is a framework actually for developing applications powered by language models. It enables applications that need context, and by context we mean prompt instructions, for example, or some examples that we give to the LLM to follow. This is what we call few shot examples, or we give document content to make the model ground its response in. In the second place, we need a language model or a large language model for large ones, LLM for short, to connect it to the above mentioned context and rely on it to reason to answer a given question. Don't worry guys, if you find yourselves a little bit lost because of these new concepts, things will become more clear with the example that I will show in the next few seconds. So let's follow this notebook that I created especially for the video. I will put a link to it in the video description if you want to give it a shot. I will also put a link to LangChain webpage as a reference. So in this notebook, we will go through the following steps. We'll start with the LangChain installation. We'll follow with LangChain Expression Language or LCEL, the protocol that LangChain is built on and which facilitates component chaining. And at the end, we'll see basic and common components of LangChain, which are prompt templates, models, and output parsers. So first things first, let's install LangChain OpenAI integration package. As in this tutorial, we will use models available via OpenAI API. Now you need to set up your OpenAI API key. To do so, you need to create an OpenAI account and have access to your API key in this link that I provide you here. Once it's done, you need to set it as an environment variable by running this command. Note guys that here I have JSON config file in a config folder where I save my API key. So you can do so, or you can just export it directly like the commented line here. Once it's done, we import the chat on OpenAI class and we initialize the model this way. If you would prefer not to set an environment variable, you can pass the key in directly via the OpenAI API key named parameter when initiating the OpenAI LLM class, as shown in the commented line. Once the LLM is initialized, we can try it out by asking this question. Tell me in a sentence what a large language model is. And here we have our answer. We can also guide its response with what we call a prompt template. Prompt templates are used to convert raw user input to bearer input to the LLM. To do so, we import the chat prompt template. We define the prompt by using the system message and the user message. To give you more context guys, the system message is kind of the role that we ask the model to take. Like here, we tell the model to act as a world-class technical documentation writer. The user message though will be the question that we will ask. As you see here, we have placeholders where the input will be passed. We combine the defined LLM and prompt into a simple LLM chain using the pipe character, and this way we use LCEL language that I talked about in the beginning of the video. We can now invoke it and ask the same question. Now the model should respond in a more proper tone for technical writer. As you see here, we pass the question in the input variable that we've put in the prompt. As you see guys, as a technical documentation writer, the model replaced sophisticated artificial intelligence with a type of artificial intelligence system, and it added that the system was trained on vast amount of text data. Something else to mention is that the output of chat model is message. However, it's often much more convenient to work with strings. Let's add a simple output parser to convert the chat message to a string. We ask again the same question, and as you see now, we have a string returned instead of a chat message. So this is it guys for today. This is the first video of the LangChain tutorial series to initiate you to LangChain. More videos are coming. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Don't hesitate to put a thumb up if it's the case, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to have more videos like this one. Don't hesitate to put a comment if you need more details on any concept about which I talked so far, and see you next time.